Here with head women's soccer coach John Cullen. John, the team has started the season 1-1. Just looking back at the opening weekend, what did you see that you liked the most?
I think the most encouraging aspect for the weekend from us is the fact that we're getting a lot of young players on the field and giving them that early taste of college experience in game-like situations. Obviously, Friday night was a great season opener for us. Very convincing 5-1 win against Western Carolina. Lots of players contributed. Great production from the freshmen and good leadership from the upperclassmen and captains. Good overall performance and obviously came out of it healthy. Sunday challenged ourselves against one of the elite programs in the country, Carolina. Lost 3-0. Lots of good promising signs throughout the game. It was 1-0 until the 79th minute, so I liked the way we stayed in the game and battled and showed some perseverance and resilience. A little bit disappointed to give away a couple of late goals at the end, but that's the quality of an opponent like Carolina. But I think overall, a great weekend in terms of just good experience for our young players immediately, starting to find nice rhythm. But it'll take a few more games before we're really up and running and in full mode.
Got the first road game under your belt in Chapel Hill, two more this weekend. Also had the long trip to Europe. How does that prepare you for road trips like this weekend?
You know, when we look at a trip like going away to play a Friday and Sunday game, I think the girls will think it's quite easy now to just travel for 3.5 days as opposed to be gone for 10 days on the road. It's easier to know that it's a 3-hour bus drive as opposed to an 8-hour flight. It's easier to know that it's 20 minutes to a game rather than a 4-hour bus drive or a flight. So it makes it easy for the players that we've done that on the front end. We hope that we don't tire as the season progresses, but we hope that we've done the right things in terms of our preparation. Our fitness levels are good. There's great cohesiveness amongst the players, the good sort of team spirit. So I think overall the girls understand that this season will test us a little bit on the front end with Europe, playing away, traveling to Georgia. But we'll look forward to these two games. It's not too far. It's two opponents that we've played recently and excited about what's waiting for us.
Those two opponents, Georgia State Friday, who you played an exhibition last year, Georgia Southern Sunday, who you played here at Transamerica, picked up a win last season. Only played them a few times in program history, but what do you know and what do you need to do to be successful this weekend?
Well, Georgia State are under new leadership, new coaches, so obviously we don't know as much about them now with the new direction they're under. New coach will come in with their ideas, and so we'll probably have to adjust on the fly. And we'll have to really understand, quickly what's going on in the game. But like we've always talked about, 90% of it needs to be about us, making sure we're tuned in, our concentration levels are high, we're doing the right thing with the ball, we're doing the right thing, we're organised without the ball. Georgia Southern game last year was a thrilling game for the fans in terms of the amount of goals scored. So we'd like it to be a bit tighter. We'd obviously like to score as many as we did last year, but not concede the 2 or 3 that we did. But we were thankful to come out in the winning end. I think what we can learn from those 2 games last year is we got into winning positions but made the game towards the end difficult for ourselves. So can't afford that. You've got to have 90 minutes in both games. You've got to be switched on. You've got to do the right things. You've got to take your chances and keep clean sheets. So a lot of emphasis on doing the right thing this weekend.
All right, John, good luck in these 2 games, and we'll talk to you when you get back.
Thanks, Travis. Much appreciated.